Hello and welcome to another edition of the Stench of Truth. Honestly, don't know why I even continue to do this some days, because I really think that this entire reality that we live in has been completely overrun by the Archonic influence. The artificial reality, the construct devised by an artificially intelligent machine intellect. Because otherwise, how do you explain how there are actual people who have brains, presumably in their fucking heads, that continuously support and rave about people who are running for president of this fucking shithole of a country? They rave about them and love them and have these polls go up and down and up and down and up and down, with everybody rising to the top at some point or another. And now we have the Knight of Malta, the slave of the Vatican, the woman hater, the barefoot and pregnant women, and the if you're raped and get pregnant, you should look at it as a broken gift from God, motherfucker Rick Santorum, who is now the big man on campus. If anybody really was thinking with a brain that was not controlled and utterly destroyed by this artificial construct that we're living in right now, this person would not be suitable to work anywhere, let alone as president of a fucking supposed country. I wouldn't hire him. I wouldn't hire this fucking retard, this fucking lunatic, for anything. No matter what the fucking job was. Because it turned customers away. And what are your choices? What are your choices? Well, by God, you have the Danite Mormon, the sociopath, the psychopath, Mittens Romney. Oh yes, let's have him in so he can carve the nation up and sell it off to foreign powers to make a buck. Because that's the only thing he knows how to do, is destroy things and make money at it. That's his big resume item. Or how about Newt Gingrich? Newt Gingrich. Is he going to be back up on top in another 3 weeks? Who the fuck knows in this fucking charade? It's worse than a clown show. It's a puppet clown show. And who are they running against? A made-up fictional character. Barack Obama. Even his name is fake and fictional. His past, a myth, a legend. The only thing you could really decide about this guy is over the course of his time in office, which has been an utter and complete fucking disaster. And all of the people who are running against them are all fucking lunatics. Every one of them. Is there anybody out there who cannot see that this is all fucking lunacy? Are there any people left who have an actual brain and can see and can understand what is going on around them? And realize that this is an entirely scripted, totally controlled fiasco. It's manufactured reality. And you still see all of these people going about, looking at all of this minutia, and even the symbolism that you find everywhere, which is all just a trap to draw your eyes. Look at music videos. Look at the particular stars that are put forward. Totally manufactured. Artificial artificial constructs may not even exist in fucking reality at all, who have all of the Illuminati and all of the hand signs and gestures and hidden symbolism. What does it all mean? Are they trying to tell us something? Yeah, they're trying to tell you something. They're trying to tell you with ham-fisted theatrics that you're spending your time looking at that shit while everything else around you is being replaced with a fucking copy. That's what it is. It's a trap. It's designed to draw your eye, while everything is being stripped to the bone and being replaced by an artificial construct. And this is what we have. This is our society today. Does anybody not see through this? And people ask me, well, what should we do? We can't vote for this guy and can't vote for that guy. Don't vote at all, because you're supporting the motherfucking system as it is. And it's a completely constructed fucking mess from start to finish. It is completely constructed. It is an artificial thing. Why not focus on reality? What affects your life? Your real, actual life. And try using your fucking brain inside your fucking head to decide what has meaning and value and purpose. Instead of just looking and seeing all of the symbolism and all of the hidden messages and all of these other things that draw your eyes away, while real, actual things that affect actual living human beings are being decided, stripped, and replaced by an artificial construct. The Archons have really won. They have really won. The Archons have completely dominated this reality. They have totally and systematically replaced our supposed real reality with an artificial construct that functions. But it's not perfect yet, because otherwise the candidates that you have for office would be seemingly perfect. But they're not. They are ridiculous lunatics. But the key thing is that there are people who listen to these lunatics and they jibe with their message because their brains have been completely controlled. The Archons have won, and the only thing I can see coming against this is if people actually try to take a measure of real control over their lives. And that includes thinking for your fucking self. Don't listen to anybody, including me. Use your brain as things go through it. Make connections. Decide about things. Look for yourself and decide. Is that Knight of Malta barefoot and pregnant women? Asshole lunatic saying anything that I give a shit about? And maybe your answer will be no. Or maybe if you look on the other side and say, is that mythological character who occupies the White House now? Is he actually proposing anything that's going to actually help human beings like me and my family? And maybe you'll find the answer is no. And then maybe you need to start doing other things that actually address real things instead of this entirely constructed artificial reality around us. You can see through it, you just have to try. I don't know what the ultimate solution is, but I'm going to tell you right now, do not do anything. This is my advice. I'm not telling you what to do. It's just my advice. If I were you, I would not do anything that supports the current artificial fucking constructed reality that we are being fed every day by every possible means. It boggles my mind when I think about it. And I hope you'll think about it too, and decide that that's exactly what we're facing right now. Everything scripted and controlled. Everything an artificial construct. And all the minutiae and details that you see around you that you think are so fascinating and incredible and you want to dig into, it's all just a trap designed to draw your eye away. At the end of the day, if Lady Gaga is spouting Illuminati stuff, and you dig around and spend hours and hours finding all these things that pointed out to you, what have you accomplished? What have you accomplished? Have you done anything to advance your humanity? Have you done anything to advance your own thinking processes? Have you done anything to become more rational, more compassionate? To have fostered any of the things that make us human? Thank you. Good night.